Is your dad watching it right now?
No. No, nobody's watching.
Okay, sick.
No, he might end up watching.
Yeah, watch it. I'm like, that's the plan. I'm telling everybody later. Like, they
Oh
have to
yeah.
watch it later. Like, whenever they have
Nah,
time. When they have
I'm
time, they fall asleep to it.
yeah. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, I
Are we
guess.
recording
Hey,
right now?
viewing time's fine. Yeah, we're
We're
recording right now.
recording. Yeah, because I always fall asleep to podcasts.
No, same.
I never
I
watch them.
I don't. I'd watch him.
You
See,
watch them? Okay.
well, I listen to him while I'm working.
Yeah,
I'll
I
start
do.
listening
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah,
working.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit! It's 5-4. What on earth happened
Oh,
here?
okay.
Okay, I gotta refresh this.
This is gonna be, dude. This is gonna be the game I saw, but reverse. The Canucks and Devils. But
How many
reverse
goals does
last-
Pedersen have? Yeah.
Dude, Devils are gonna tie at 5-5. Canucks are gonna
Wow.
score. Canucks are gonna score with 30 seconds left to make it 6-5, just like the game I saw, but
Yeah.
reverse.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they were up 5-1 going at some point in the second.
No,
3-2. They were up 3-1. They were up 3. They were up 3.
3-1, 4-2, and then now we see 5-4.
Yeah. Still
So
up
who
3.
here?
Pedersen started us off in the second.
Yeah.
Hronek and Hughes. And then you see Hughes again on the JT Miller goal, Besser.
So good. Hughes is amazing.
And then Pedersen. So Pedersen currently has had a 1-2 3-point night. So is Hughes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So yeah, Miller 2 goals. Miller's been fantastic. He's one of the best fantasy players of all time right now. He hits. He's a workhorse. Like he is. I love that guy.
Are you talking about this J Miller guy or the C Miller guy?
Oh yeah, sorry, JT Miller. Sorry everybody, if you don't know about hockey, I'm talking about the beautiful man with the mustache right there. That's the guy that hit Bedard, I think.
That's the guy at number 2, really.
Fuck
that guy.
I could be wrong. Anyways, I'm definitely.
He's got 2 goals.
He's got 2 goals. Shit. He's a defenseman. Wow, good for Colin Miller.
Wow.
Oh no, it was Brandon Smith. That's who it was. Brandon Smith. Okay. That's who it was. Brandon Smith. Yeah. Connor Garland, one of my favorite players in the league right now.
Nice.
He is so much fun. He's a little guy. He's little. I say he's little. He's like 5'9", I think. Like that's he's just little for the league. Yeah. He's not even that small. Yeah. Oh wow. If you guys can't see this, but shots on goal
41.
Actually, you guys will be able to see it in a second here.
If they can, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how this all works.
No, you won't be able to see it. Okay, we'll just tell you. So yeah, 41 shots on goal to Devils 24. That's crazy. Anyway.
But yeah, no, that's Quinn Hughes is awesome. I was at the skate park earlier. For those on the podcast watching the podcast, everyone watching this knows me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, BMX obviously, and I was at the skate park, and there's a kid there, a little scooter kid, had a Hughes jersey on.
Really?
Quinn Hughes jersey.
Oh, that's tight.
And I was like, "Yo, jersey, dude." He's like, "Yeah, thanks. He's my favorite player." I'm like, "Sweet."
That's tight.
Yeah,
that's tight.
He's one of my favorite players.
That's cool. Yeah. No, it's cool. I really like Quinn Hughes. He's
awesome.
He's all of a sudden got this like captain buff thing. One thing I want to bring up: Demko got pulled.
No way.
I think. Oh no, he's still playing. He's still playing.
I'm
tripping.
Why would he get? Yeah, there's no way. It was 4. Yeah, the Devils are on a power play right now.
I thought he had gotten pulled. Oopsie daisies. Okay. So yeah. No, I'm a big fan of this Vancouver team. They have not looked as good of late as they had before, which is a little bit worrying. But
they lost to the Blues just recently.
Lost to the Blues recently, which is fine for me because
I don't know, man. I still have a lot of hope, dude. They're top of the division right now, man.
For sure. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, they're so good, man.
Don't get me wrong. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah. Obviously.
If it would be as Bardown said, it would be equally as crazy of a run as they had at the start of the year, or equally as crazy of a run at the start of the year, but equally as bad of a run to not make the playoffs.
Yes, that'd be
like
sad.
That would be a crazy loss run, just constant losses. So,
yeah. So,
sorry, go on.
No, you go.
Yeah, I just think they need to get and I'm sure Talkett's talked about this with the team.
Talkett's great.
They need to get their defensive structure back in order because they're shelling Demko pretty good. I wouldn't be shocked if Demko's slightly hurt right now, which honestly in previous years I would have been a lot more scared of Demko getting hurt than right now because I think DeSmith has been playing fucking awesome. I think DeSmith looks great. Like I'm a huge DeSmith fan. I like DeSmith's game a lot. He's looked really good. But anyways, yeah.
So yeah, speaking of that, what do you think? Do you think the Oilers are going to do it? Make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I believe in it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't see why they wouldn't.
They got it. They're doing their 7-game win streak right now. They had an 8-game win streak too.
if
lost
they
3 games in a row. But
if they don't, Draisaitl and McDavid are not like, yeah, they're not going to be on the team
Yeah.
for much longer.
dude, like,
Yeah.
dude, the start of that season, I was in Europe.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
First month and a half
Yeah.
of the season. Every morning I'd wake up because the games different times,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
We'd wake up and be like, okay, the Oilers played. Let's hope they won. And
Yeah.
every single time it was like they lost.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like and as soon as I came back, they started. doing
McDavid
good.
was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You could see his face on the bench. He's
Yeah.
just like staring at Draisaitl, and they're patting each other on the knees, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not our
yeah,
fault.
that clip thing.
Yeah.
they just
That was
heartbroken.
sad.
I wanted to start crying.
Yeah, that was sad. Like
No.
legitimately.
As soon as I got back to Canada, man, they started doing good. They just needed me to be back in their presence, I think.
It's actually true. I didn't even think about that. It
Yeah,
is actually
that's
true.
legit, man.
As soon as you got back, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they're a good team. I don't see how
yes. Yes, I just think, honestly, I don't know, man. They had a lot of I don't know, man. They have a lot of pressure on them. And
For
I
sure.
feel like when they start doing bad, then it's like the
Well,
ball in their head.
and
I don't know how it works, man.
and I wonder if it's pressure along with the fact that they think that or at the start of the season they thought that the regular season was just going to be a breeze.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they probably thought like they
And
had.
so many teams that were supposed to be bad this year are good.
Yeah.
Like, or not so many, but a few for
There's-
sure. There's three.
it's
There's
weird.
three.
It's definitely weird. Like it's
Four.
like,
There's
whoa.
4. So Blues are good again. Philly's
Philly, yeah,
Really good.
Yeah, Detroit was doing good at the start.
Detroit was doing good at start, which is the time that Edmonton was doing poorly.
Yes.
Ottawa, good lord, that team. I don't know what has been going on with the Ottawa Senators, but whatever.
Oh my god, yeah, I feel bad for him.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's the score of the Oilers? Oh, it hasn't started yet.
No, 7. Yeah, we got 12 minutes there. And yeah, it's just I don't understand. Oh yeah, so it's Philly, Vancouver, obviously, and then Arizona.
I don't know, right? Yeah.
Arizona's in a playoff spot.
Yeah.
They could make the playoffs this year.
I like them. I like Arizona.
I don't think they will.
No.
I think the Oilers will push them out of that spot.
Yeah.
When push comes to shove, I think that the Blues will make it, and I think the Oilers will make it.
You
I
think the
don't.
Blues will make it, eh?
I think the Blues will make it. I don't know that Philly will. That's an other conference, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know that Philly does, but they are really bought into the Tortorella structure right now, so that's pretty cool.
I like Tortorella.
Yeah, John Tortorella's
He's funny,
great.
man.
Yeah, he's a fucking wild guy. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of that Arizona team. I really like Logan Cooley. That Matthias Michelli kid, I don't know if you know much about him.
Nope.
He was a rookie last year and started the year kind of shaky, but he was playing like third line minutes. And then all of a sudden he got onto the first line or second line or whatever and started putting up points. Like he was a point per game for the last like 36 games of the year. And then all of a sudden this year he's playing really well. Like, it's not a point per game, but it's his sophomore year. And a lot of guys struggle in their sophomore year.
Of course, yeah,
Like Calder winner last year. Beniers struggling this year. 6-4.
6.
Dakota Joshua
okay.
just scored.
There we
Good
go.
stuff. There we go.
go.
There we go. There we go. And they just saw that live update too, which is cool.
Sick.
Yeah, yeah. So that's good. That's very
That's
good.
great. It's crazy how you figured this out, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I could have never this is
Hey man.
cool technology, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here, 1 second. I gotta fix it. It's all screwed up.
All right. Speaking of which, I gotta show you my beer I got here.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I don't know. Nobody probably heard that when I was talking in the mic, but
I'm
beer. You ready for this beer reveal?
ready for the beer reveal. Oh wow! Whoa!
Seattle.
Show that to the
Kraken.
camera there. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know it's
Holy! I didn't even know they had a Seattle Kraken beer.
I got this in Washington in July.
Oh, how
Washington.
crazy is that?
And I bought it. I was like, this is dope. This is a dope.
You've been
can.
holding on to it.
And yeah, I've been holding on to it for.
You mind if we put it on the set?
Yeah, when I finish it.
Yeah, for sure. Done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like holding on to it for a special occasion.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bust it out today for
Yeah,
our first
it's a
inaugural
good idea.
podcast. They just had their most
Let's fucking
recent
go.
inaugural season.
Let's go.
However that
That's
works.
good stuff.
Yeah, so let's.
I should have given you a fist bump. That would have been easier at that distance, but it's all good.
It's all good,
Oh, I thought the Devils just scored. That scared me. That's sweet though.
Game ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
That's what kind of beer is it? IPA?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, neither of us have really talked about this yet. We're having a couple drinks tonight, just a couple, nothing too crazy.
course,
Why
man.
not?
We're having
Break the
fun.
ice. Break the ice with a couple drinks here.
Yeah.
Inaugural
I was
podcast.
nervous. I was nervous at first.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling good now.
Oh, I mean, it's just that's the beautiful thing about podcasts. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just
We're just
talking,
hanging out talking.
Yeah.
There just happens to be a camera in front of us, and I'm wearing a
yeah.
stupid
Like we were
headset.
talking outside. We were talking outside.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
in my
I
living
was
room. Yeah,
saying-
yeah,
explain
yeah.
that, like,
Yeah, but yeah, we can explain that. So yeah, we were sitting in the living room talking about hockey while we were watching hockey, and it was like a bunch of stuff that was going to come up in the podcast anyway. So we are like, all right, let's just go. I was just like, fuck it, let's go record it. Yeah,
Fuck,
I mean,
that
there's
was
no point.
awesome,
Yeah,
man.
that was funny. Yeah. So yeah.
What
So
else? What else
worst
we got?
contracts.
The worst contracts.
Yes.
Worst contracts. I don't know, man. I don't know too much about contracts. I'm not
Okay.
a contract guy, so you
Okay.
can discuss some, man.
Fair
We
enough.
can
No,
talk
no, it's
about
all good. It's all good. Okay, let's bring up your pointers. You had a couple things that you wanted to bring up, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I got some notes written
Bring
down
up your notes.
here.
Bring up your notes.
Let's see,
While we
I don't
wait,
know.
we look at Mika Kiprasov again.
What do I got here?
Look at Mika Kiprasov. You want to look at him again? All right, you can.
I don't know. I think I wrote down a lot. Okay, so I talked about the goalie goals.
Mhm.
I wrote down a lot of stuff about we talked because it's New Year and we talked about want to talk about stuff that happened in 2023.
For sure. Yeah, let's do it.
What else do we see? I don't know. I feel like. Oh my god, dude! My notes are so hard to read, dude.
Well, we saw the Flames do terribly.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Well, last year, I mean, obviously, like a lot of people know this. McDavid got 153 points last season.
Yeah.
He's the first player to do so since 1996, I believe. Let me check the notes.
Oh, was that the stat? Wow.
1996 with Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux scored 161 points.
That's crazy.
It's great. What blows my mind is, like we said, how many people are scoring's going up. Back in 2014, 15, I think it was, Jamie Benn he was the leading scorer, and he had 87 points.
87 points, something like that.
Isn't that incredible?
That wasn't Dead Puck era, but that was pretty close to Dead Puck era.
Is 2015, yeah?
No. I'm just saying like stats. Like that's pretty close to Dead Puck era stats.
Dude, that's
bad. That's bad.
Insane. Like, and now we see McDavid almost have double.
Yeah.
Almost have double.
Yeah.
Not close, but almost double, yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah. No, it's that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
And
the thing with last year as well, man, we saw 11 players getting the 100-point margin.
Yeah.
And that hasn't been done, I believe, since that same year with Lemieux with 96.
Yeah.
There was like 14 players that had.
Really?
Yeah.
Who were the 11 here? I want to look up the stats for last year here real quick.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious. I don't remember who it was. Let's go. Players. All players. And last season. Boom. So let's go by points. So yeah, McDavid 153, Draisaitl 128, Pastrnak 113, Kucherov 113. Speaking of which, Kucherov, I think he's the most underrated player in the league.
He is underrated. Yeah.
I think he's the most underrated player in the league.
It's known that he's good. It's known that he's really good.
People that know hockey,
only
people that know hockey know he's good though. That's it.
Yes. Because like people that don't even know shit about hockey know who McDavid is.
Right?
No, they know who Crosby is.
Yeah, they know Crosby, McDavid, Ovechkin,
Yeah.
Bedard now, Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is getting a bunch of promotion. But yeah, Kucherov, like, good lord, that man. Yeah. Another guy, McKinnon. Not that he's underrated, but he is playing fantastically, which is awesome. I love to see that.
Right.
McKinnon, weird. That was his first 100-point year.
Really? I think I knew that. That's
his first 100-point year, which is pretty crazy. Injuries, and then also just the team that he was on was not great either.
Yeah. No, I think I did the math last year. I can't remember, but I remember I did his points per game, and it would have been close. It was above Draisaitl, I believe. He would have been second, McKinnon, if you factored in his if he didn't get injured.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
Last year, you're saying?
Last year, yeah. If you took his points
how many
per
games
game,
did he play? Yeah, I can see that.
If you took his points per game and times whatever did the math to make it 82, it was under McDavid but over Draisaitl.
Yeah, he only played 71 games, had 111 points. That's pretty crazy. 69 assists, which is a very nice amount of assists right there. That's a good amount of assists right there. Oh, Matthew Tkachuk had 69 assists too. Wow, a couple of boys with a nice amount of assists.
I can't read this chart, dude. It's so hard to read.
Okay, so I'm highlighted. The mouse cursor's on points right now.
Okay, you're on points, and Matthew Tkachuk. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's tough. I had to take a little bit to read it.
Yahoo stats? What is this, man?
Yeah, that's Yahoo. It's good. It's good. You don't like it? Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Like, what are is this fantasy teams names here?
Ignore that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Traciola. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Okay.
North Korea spelt Paul Korea.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
So, anyways, we have Jason Robertson, 109, which is crazy. Yeah, Jason Robertson, another guy that's kind of fell off this year. Little bit. Nothing too crazy,
yeah,
but
he
he's
was- he
not
was
at the same
incredible
pace.
last year. He was
Yeah,
incredible
not
last
at the same pace that he's at
year. Never heard of him before
this year,
last
though. Really?
Never, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of guys.
That was his pop-off year for sure. Like, that was his breakout year.
Tage
definitely.
Thompson too, man. Tage
Yeah,
Thompson. He got
Tage.
injured. He got injured a couple times
This year, yeah.
this
And
year.
Buffalo just hasn't looked great
Ah.
either. I love that team, too. It's
Same,
sad.
man. I like Buffalo a lot too. Devin Levi is a beauty.
Yeah, I like Devin Levi. Not a great start to the year.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy expectations though.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, like they get like same with the Senators as well. Like everyone's expecting them to make the playoffs,
Well,
but
Just for Levi, like he's what, 22, 21?
He's young, he's so
He's younger
young.
than us.
Yeah.
And you expect him to be able to. He's never started. He's never been a starting goalie for an NHL team before. He's used to being a starting goalie for. I think he played in the CHL, and they play less games than the NHL does.
CHL, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you expect this guy to be able to start all these games. Like that's crazy. That's a pretty crazy
man,
thought.
yeah.
Like, and against NHL guys, like little to no recovery time, all that sort of stuff. Like that's pretty wild. So I don't like that thought. I get it why everybody thought it would be good. It just hasn't worked out.
I think he's gonna be awesome. I think he's gonna develop. to be
Oh,
great.
for sure. He reminds me so much of young Carey Price. I just
Yeah.
think they push him along a little bit too early. Nuge, 104
Huge. His
points.
first 100-point season.
Good
Elias
Lord.
Pettersson at his first 100-point season.
Yeah,
I was at the game where he got his 99th point against your Calgary Flames.
Yes,
Went to
thank you.
shootout. I went to two Canucks games against Calgary, and they both went to shootout.
Don't talk about the Flames. I don't want to talk about the Flames. We can.
can.
We can if we want to.
Erik
but
Carlson, there he is, 101 points.
101 points.
And he's at half capacity now, man.
Yeah, he's not playing well. Definitely not playing well. Funny thing you see here, not a single Toronto Maple Leaf.
In the 100 points?
In the 100 points?
Oh, Mitch Marner just fell short. What about Austin Matthews? Dude, he did like did he get injured or something?
He got injured,
74 games.
but he also only scored only
40.
scored 40 goals. But like that's still pretty crazy. Like the fact
Yeah.
that Nylander outperformed him. Now that being said, Nylander played 82
Oh,
games.
yeah.
Matthews only played 74,
So
but
where's the
still,
points? He had 2 more points than him,
yeah, 2 more points in a
And-
bunch more games.
and
So,
and 8 more games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. The Leafs this year, especially the not Chris Letang. What's his name? The
Leafs
Dallas guy. Dallas guy. He went from Dallas to Toronto.
couldn't tell you, might.
I can't remember what his name is. It's on the tip of my tongue. 1 second. Toronto. Boom. Where is he here? John Klingberg.
Mm.
What a terrible experiment that was. I don't know what Brad Treliving did to this goddamn team, but good Lord, they seem not great. I mean, they're good. They're playing well for the sheer fact that the Toronto Maple Leafs, they've got a lot of star power. They can score goals in bunches. It doesn't really seem like they're ever outplaying a team, though. It seems like they're always sort of playing well, and then they win a game off a chance, or they're not playing as well. Like there's been a couple times, like San Jose, as you see here, they played San Jose today. They outplayed San Jose, but like teams that are in the playoffs, they're not outplaying. They're sort of winning off their star power. Their bottom 6 just doesn't look that good. It's pretty crazy. I don't understand what's going on with the Leafs,
The
and
Leafs, dude, like they're all like, I don't
they're
know,
all
like,
overpaid.
They're all just like they want to be like. Okay, we got Nylander, Matthews, Marner, and
My boy?
Tavares. I mean,
Willie,
no, I could be. I'm very wrong saying this, but like they just want to be the top of their team.
oh for sure.
Like they're not team players.
No,
you
I
know?
agree.
They
I
just
agree.
want to be the best.
No, I agree.
I'm wrong. I think Matthews for sure is that way. Marner's and Nylander, not Tavares. Tavares is like older and he's.
I don't think Marner's
I'm
that
very
way.
Wrong on that.
I don't think
have
Marner's
no
that
idea what the
way.
hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't think Marner's that way. I could see that from Nylander. Aside from this year, he's playing very well. Like he's even playing well defensively, Nylander.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. Austin Matthews gets a lot of shade thrown at him.
I think it's because he's American, man. Like
He's an American
guess
guy, and he's kind of he's got a punchable face for sure, which I
And he
get.
always he hangs out with Justin.
He hangs
Bieber
out
all
with
the
Justin
time.
Bieber and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not a good look
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
hockey player, but super good defensively. Like he could win a Selke at some point.
Matthews.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
he's great defensively. Like all of his defensive stats are
So
great.
what's he doing? He's 30 goals already. That's
30 goals. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
No.
very impressive.
The thing is though with that guy is he
In
scores in
35
bunches. He scores in bunches.
Well, dude, look at his games played. 35.
35, 30 goals.
So
I know.
that translate doesn't matter, man. He keeps up that. That's a really good goal scoring.
For sure.
Season, man.
I would rather a guy that scores a goal a game than 3 goals one game and then is quiet for 2 games.
Yes.
Right?
You're right.
So
Doesn't matter. All that matters is
statistically
winning
for his contract, that's perfect. Because
Yeah.
if he was in a contract year and he's looking to get paid as much as possible, having 70 goals is fucking awesome. Like that's sick. Oh my god, I've got 70 goals. Go on.
I'm about to do the math here to see at an 82 game season. Well, it already looks like he missed a game actually. 35.
Yeah, missed a game.
So 8 times 81.
81, yeah. Try to hoodie.
69 goals.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good amount of goals. Okay.
69.42.
I changed my mind about that little mustachio boy.
Yeah.
I got a mustache, so I can't talk too much shit.
Yeah.
But no, I like Marner a lot though.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Solid dude.
I think if Marner was on any other team other than Toronto, he'd be like a beloved guy because he's super nice.
Right.
And all the interviews that I don't know him, but all the interviews that I've seen, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you ever met him? No, I haven't, but he seems like a nice guy. Fuck off. But yeah, no, he's a good player. I like Marner a lot.
Yeah.
Like John Tavares at least is doing a little bit better this year, but for his contract, he's not playing great. That's one guy I think that Brad Treliving would get rid of, but it's impossible to get rid of him. Like you'd have to retain close to half of the salary to get rid of him at this point.
Dude, when he was a kid, before he was in the NHL, he had exceptional status, and people referred him to as the next Gretzky, which is insane to say.
Yeah.
And he's a good player.
He's good.
He's a good player. He's
He's really good.
1,000th point in how many games? I don't know.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're gonna see McDavid hit 1,000 points very soon.
Yeah.
And he just hit his 900th point.
Yeah.
And yeah, McDavid's awesome.
No, McDavid's like even if he stopped playing right now, I think he'd actually. I don't even think. I know he'd be a hockey Hall of Famer for sure. Like he'd be a Hall of Famer. Yeah.
Why would he stop playing? Injury?
Art Ross and that's what I mean. Like if he got injured tomorrow and his career's done forever. Oh yeah, for sure.
That, dude.
Knock on wood. Definitely. But yeah, no, he'd be a Hall of Famer, 100%. Like just the amount of trophies he's won.
Yeah, exactly.
And the World Juniors gold.
You can't just forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like a lot of guys make it to the Hall of Fame without even ever winning a cup, just off of sheer trophies.
Yeah.
Like Joe Thornton being a guy, he's won half the amount of trophies that McDavid has now.
He's already in the Hall of Famer? No.
Well,
he's got to wait 3 years.
But Joe Thornton will be in the Hall of Fame. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like there's no way that Jumbo won't be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
If he makes it to the Hall of Fame, McDavid tomorrow. He got injured 3 years from now. He's in the Hall of Fame. Knock on wood. Anyways, he's not. I
just he's like gonna get a lot of points at the end of his career. Unlike
for
Lemieux.
sure.
I think we should not today, but we should talk about Mario Lemieux one
Write it
day
down.
on a podcast.
Write it down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's in my head forever, man.
Okay.
Because Mario Lemieux deserves a lot of respect.
For sure.
He's like, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, Mario. I love Mario. He's he's. Even Gretzky, I know we're not supposed to talk about this right now. Even Gretzky says that Mario would have been a higher point guy.
He got injured. He had cancer, man.
Dude,
if
he had the shittiest fucking luck.
He would have been the only one close to Gretzky.
For sure.
He would.
If he played the exact same amount of games that Gretzky did, he would have passed Gretzky.
Yeah.
He would have more points than Gretzky.
Yeah.
100%.
It breaks my heart, man.
It does.
My heart.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the slight interruption there.
That was a fast, you give no warning for that delay.
Should I do a countdown next time?
Just be like, hey guys, I'm just gonna be right back. All
right. Hour so far, hey?
We're at an hour. Dude.
Yeah.
This is awesome, man.
That's pretty crazy.
Awesome. This
yeah.
is fun.
Okay.
I could talk forever, man.
Oh, for sure. No, 100%. Yeah. Okay, so the Oilers game has started. I'm going to toss that up on the screen here for everybody to see.
I watched the Senators play last year.
Yeah, we can talk about the Senators.
I took a little bit. Me and my buddy Kyle took a little bit of mushrooms before we went there. It wasn't fun.
No.
It sucked. It was overwhelming. But it was
Yeah.
fun. It was fun. We had fun and we laughed a lot, but it was just overwhelming.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, it's less so that it wasn't fun. It was more just a not the greatest environment conducive
Yes,
to a good
exactly.
experience
You already
with it.
broke. You already broke the ice about talking about mushrooms. So.
Oh, exactly.
I
I
was like,
mean,
yeah,
the
yeah,
people
I was
the
kinda
people that are
itchy,
going to be
but
watching this.
My mom's probably gonna watch it. She's never. Yeah. Whatever.
My mom knows. My dad knows. It's okay. Who cares?
We're responsible adults.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about how often you take them and what you're doing to take them, and not like just taking
Yeah, like
stuff.
anything, you can abuse it. You know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
So shout out to Squish, sponsor us. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm not.
Bro.
One viewer on Twitch. Come on, sponsor us.
Actually? Yo.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's me.
It's
I got you all excited.
Nobody like I don't know. None of my friends know what Twitch is. Like
Nah, fair
it's
enough.
just YouTube, man. YouTube's the way to go, man.
Oh,
Like,
somebody just said rerun? Question mark.
oh, somebody's in here.
Yeah. Oops. And then they left. I got to keep the chat up here. Okay, I'm gonna keep
Okay.
the chat up. Okay.
Okay. What were we just talking about?
Oh shit, I don't remember. Oh,
Oilers
Mario.
game.
We
You
were
get the
talking about
Oilers
Mario.
game? You get the Oilers game?
Yeah, Oilers game. We were talking about the Oilers game. Yeah, we were talking about Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Good Lord, Ottawa is not doing very
I
well.
feel bad for him. I feel bad for Brady Tkachuk. He sees his brother go to the playoffs every single year, and
Yeah.
he's just sitting there. Hasn't even made the playoffs once yet. You know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
It's
Like, do you think he wants to be? He's captain. Do you think he wants to be there? Like
For sure.
It's got to be a tough position.
no, 100%. He wants to be in Ottawa.
How can you be a good captain when you want to leave?
I think
No?
Ottawa is the best place to play hockey in Canada if you don't want to deal with the media constantly. They're so
Yes,
under the radar of
sure.
all the Canadian
For sure. You're
organizations.
right,
That
you're
and
right.
Winnipeg, but I think Ottawa number 1,
You're right.
and then Winnipeg 2, maybe Calgary 3, but even then Calgary fans are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Montreal's probably
Toronto's crazy.
probably
too.
top of like the worst.
Montreal and Toronto, yeah, and Canucks, man. Canucks
Those
are
crazy,
insane,
those
dude.
those
Canucks
French
fans are
Canadians are
crazy.
pretty crazy. I
Let's
can
look
say
at
that.
the two riots, man.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Well, Canucks fans are pretty crazy, but I think those Habs fans are a little bit crazier. They're a little bit more understanding though, because they actually understand hockey a little bit better, I think,
Yeah.
than Toronto fans.
think so,
Toronto
yeah.
fans are all just like a bunch of suits. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really think they understand hockey that well. But either way, yeah, no, Ottawa has really struggled. Like they have such a star-studded roster. Like I don't understand why they're struggling as much as they are. I don't get it. Like I don't know if it's something to do with roster construction or what's happening there, but when you've got a guy like Chychrun, you got Brady Tkachuk, Tim Stützle, who last year was pretty damn close to 100 points. I think he had 96 points, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it makes no sense. DeBrincat's gone. They got nothing for DeBrincat.
Right.
Um,
The Red Wings?
Detroit, yeah, he's playing great for Detroit.
Yeah.
That's probably a trade that they regret quite heavily now at this point, I would assume. But yeah, no, I don't get it. I understand firing the coach and I understand firing the GM. DJ
Yeah.
Smith's gone. They hired what's his name? Old guy, old French guy. He's like 70, and they're not doing any better under him. And it's just like, why are you hiring a 70-year-old to coach a hockey team at this point? Like, it doesn't make any sense. He's an old guy. Like, yeah, he's like, oh, he was a great coach, and he taught the Ottawa Senators how to play hockey in 2008. And
So
it's
wait,
like,
what's this guy's job right now?
he's the coach, head coach.
He's the coach.
He's the head coach.
He's 70 years old.
He's like
dude.
70,
Daryl,
yeah.
Daryl Sutter, man.
It's
Daryl-
worse than Daryl Sutter's like 60.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really? He looks old for a 60-year-old.
Yeah, I think he's like mid-60s.
He
Yeah,
looks old for a 60-year-old.
yeah. Daryl Sutter's an ugly boy. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Daryl Sutter. He really rubbed a lot of people the wrong way in
Yeah.
Calgary when he was playing there, which is not great.
Yeah.
It's funny that this person thought this was a rerun. That means we're doing so well that it seems like this is like a professional show of some sort.
Whoever the hell Alex Harrison is, says rerun in the chat. I don't know what that means.
Not a rerun.
No, it was live, bro.
This is live.
If he's still watching, I don't know if he's still.
Nah,
watching.
he's not.
No.
Sadly, no.
Yeah, that's sad.
We should have caught him first, but it's okay. That's why I like Twitch, because there's really good chat interaction and stuff.
That's the thing. When we get more viewers, I think one day we'll be rich and famous doing this.
Maybe we just got to do it
I
weekly.
think- and then
We gotta
can-
do it
Yeah,
weekly.
that's the thing. We gotta be consistent, and just improve from here and
Yeah.
develop strategies and
Yeah.
get better.
For sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, Senators. Shane Pinto suspended for
Pinto.
games. I just-
gambling. That was a crazy one.
Where's
Yeah.
your soul at when you do that? You your whole life has been dedicated to hockey. To get to this point in the NHL, and then you bet against your team and you don't try.
No,
like,
no. That's not what happened.
No, it's
No.
Happened?
No, he was betting. It was. I think the investigation came out that somebody else is using his like finances. Somebody else is using his credit card and his account to bet for sports that were.
So, yeah.
That's it.
And he got suspended 41 games for that.
Yeah.
I thought no.
No, he wasn't betting against himself. No. That's Evander Kane. Evander Kane was betting himself. Yeah, but that was the whole Evander Kane thing. No, but Shane Pinto was just like somebody else is betting on his account for NHL games.
Are you sure? I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Anyways, Evander Kane back then. I like Evander Kane because he's on the Oilers, but
he's at.
But where's your soul at, bro? When you do that, man.
That's crazy.
That's sad. That
he was. Heart. I think he was playing at the Sharks at that point. The Sharks sucked. I'm not gonna say I get it, but
might as well make some money if you're losing.
He was in so much debt.
Really?
He was in so much. Yeah. Did you hear about that?
I knew he had money problems and all that.
You remember Matthew Tkachuk when he was in Calgary? It's like you need to borrow some money. You need to borrow some money and stuff. So funny. But yeah, no.
The Battle of Alberta, right?
That was the playoff. Yeah, Battle of Alberta. That was funny. But yeah, they Evander Kane, he's an interesting guy, and he's on third line now in Edmonton since the coaching change. I don't know if he sticks around in Edmonton much longer. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player.
I feel like he doesn't have. He's getting old now. I feel like he's getting somewhat old.
I don't think he's horribly old.
He's number 91, right? So
number 91.
Does that mean he's born in 91?
Doubt it. I doubt it. What's my phone at? 27%. Okay, that's enough. Sorry, I just got to double check.
Yeah, your phone's the camera. Eh? You gotta make sure that's
I gotta make sure that's all charged up. But yeah, no, I don't dislike Evander Kane. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I hate the guy by any means. It's he seems to be a little bit of a locker room cancer. Every room that he's been in, every team that he's been on, there's always been issues. Like it's been fine for a couple months, and then all of a sudden it just goes to shit, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Or a couple of seasons. I mean, not a couple months, couple seasons, and then it just goes to shit. I don't know why.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah. No, he's a good player. I really hated when people were comparing him to Jarome Iginla, though. That pissed me off. There was like a couple of commentators that were like comparing him. Yeah, because he's like a power forward who can score and he's black, and it's like,
oh my god,
there's a lot of guys that do that. Like,
bro, Jarome Iginla's so much more doper than.
100%. And it's like, are we calling Jamie Benn Jarome Iginla? No, because Jamie Benn's not black. But like, yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I didn't understand that. I forget who it was that was talking about that when Evander Kane was sort of first popping off in the league when he's playing for the Jets, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Insanity,
like, that's
bro.
insane.
That's insanity.
But yeah, no. Jarome Iginla, good lord, I miss that man. He's a part of the Flames organization.
He deserves a cup, man, dude. 2004, bro. 2004.
Yeah, that was a goal. That was a goal.
Dude, he assisted the gold medal goal though in 2010.
Have you seen that pass?
I mean, I've watched the clip 1,000 times. Brings a tear to
that
my eye
pass is crazy.
Dude, like, got caught in the ref's stick. Got caught in the ref's
and then he was falling.
And he just turned around left-handed.
He was like on his knee, falling.
Yeah.
Back to Crosby, tucked it in. Good lord.
That's beautiful. Do you remember where you were when that happened?
I was supposed to be not at that game, but the game before, which is sad. Yeah, and then something happened with our tickets.
That's sad.
And I think they overbooked it or something, so we couldn't go. I can't remember what happened, but I was watching. I think we were at the Olympic Village still, or like doing not the Olympic Village, but like the touristy area. I think it was in a hotel room watching it.
Right. You were living on the island at that time, right?
Yeah, it would have been 2012, 2011. Yeah, I would have been 2010. Yeah, I would have been.
Dude, I remember exactly where I was, man. I was skiing at Mount Washington. And I knew, like, I kept hearing people talk about the game. Every time I come down the hill past the lodge, people were talking about it. And passed down the lodge, and people would be like, oh, it's in overtime. And whatever, a couple of runs, whatever, I was so young, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I remember just coming down the hill, coming to the lodge, and everyone's just outside celebrating.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, fuck yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
And people are saying, Crosby. Like,
yeah.
So.
How can you hate that man?
Dude,
I don't understand.
I know
that.
It doesn't. People are crazy.
Anyways,
man. Canadians are crazy that think that. But anyways, So what's trippy about that, man? What's trippy about that? Last time when I went skiing at Mount Washington last year,
Yeah.
Exact same thing. I was coming at the same, coming down the same hill, like kind of like the face of the eagle. I don't know, whatever. Coming down the face of the eagle, and somebody at the same place where I found out the news about Team Canada winning.
Yeah.
Somebody was wearing I kid you not, man. Somebody was wearing a Team Canada Crosby jersey at the same place. Yeah, last year, man.
That's pretty crazy.
I know, man.
That is wild.
It was insane.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
It was very cool.
That is cool, huh?
So, fun fact of the day.
You gotta keep going there.
Memory.
You gotta keep going there during that time.
Yeah,
every year now.
Olympics, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're going back apparently.
Hey, so
man,
the photos I sent you, the projected rosters. So should we bring those up? Are you able to bring those up to the viewers?
I can try here. 1 second. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't promise that it's gonna work.
Yeah, no. Shout out my brother Dane for those. He sent those to me.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
I should have asked him if he found more for other teams, other countries, but
okay, we're gonna go to Mika Kiprusoff here just for a second. Audio is gonna be muted. I apologize, everybody, for just 2 seconds. Bye bye. Okay, we're back, but just for a second here. Oops, everything's gone. This is something that'll have to be ironed out later.
It's our first episode. We're figuring it out.
That's true.
Dude, like, look at these photos.
I know.
Sean and Court.
Yeah.
Dude, who took those photos?
That was for Excel. Okay, so USA roster.
They can see this right now.
They can see this right now. They can see me adding everything.
The sad thing is, bro, put Canada in front of USA right now.
1 second. I'll put them all up.
Yeah. Put them all up first.
Sweden.
Yeah, we got this is gonna be hard to do. Might have to like block off one of us or something.
Yeah, you know what we'll do? Is just do them one at a time here.
No, I could put do whatever works.
We'll do them. I can toss them all up.
Yeah, you can toss them. You can fit them all in there.
I can fit them all. I just gotta. This is fun. This is gonna look really bad. I'll have it up on a separate screen.
That's all right, dude.
This is just for a viewer. This is just for the viewers. I'll toss it up on a separate screen. You'll be able to see it separately.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get better at this.
The viewers at home. I doubt anybody sat through it this far yet, but hey, if you have,
dude, no, man.
If you have,
how does a YouTube view count? Like, do you have to watch the whole video for it to count?
No. Okay, that works. Let's make Canada the biggest, because we are the biggest. Okay, so where do you want to start? Canada. Let's start at Sweden because it's like the least interesting here.
Yeah, Sweden. Okay. Okay.
So we got
very good. Philip Forsberg, really good. Fucking lacrosse goal. We can talk about lacrosse goals later. I'd love to talk about.
Oh, what's it called? The
Michigan.
Thank you.
William Nylander, Elias Pettersson, love that dude.
I don't understand.
Mark. Damn.
In the mock here, having Elias Pettersson below Mika Zibanejad, like that. Yeah, anyways, that's crazy to me. That makes sense.
Zibanejad's good. Don't be wrong, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like
Pettersson's a better player.
Some random guy made this. I don't know. My brother found it.
Well, no, for sure. Like this is more than likely what the roster is going to look like. But I would flip Mika Zibanejad, Pettersson personally.
Victor Hedman. Victor Hedman's
Swedish.
Yeah,
he's Swedish.
I did not know that.
Erik Karlsson probably doesn't make this team in all honesty. At the time when the Olympics start, I don't think Erik Karlsson would make this team.
I think they're trying to do like a World Cup of hockey or something in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I don't 2025. That's next year.
Yeah. Okay, so if this is World Cup of hockey, okay, yeah. Erik Karlsson would make this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So Backlund being on the same line as Lindholm, Eriksson Ek, pure shutdown line. That's a pure shutdown line. That's a grind out shutdown line. I like that line a lot. Leo Carlsson, if this is next year, don't even think he would make it. He was the second
He's
overall
young.
pick. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very young. I don't think he would ever make this team. But
No,
I like
no.
the shout out here. Cal Younggrove, definitely. I like just to have him if injuries happen, have that guy up top there. Make sure you have somebody else. I like that. Forsberg though, good lord, the man with the mustache.
Yeah.
He is playing unbelievably well.
Yeah.
This year, like I don't know if you.
No, I know. Fill me in, man.
So I'll toss it up here. On your least favorite site. Yeah, I know. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up.
Sports.
It's the only thing that's
I've
up.
never seen this before. It's confusing to look at.
I know. I'm sorry. Just like a spreadsheet.
Okay, yeah.
Philip Forsberg, 43
43
points in 39 games.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Not
He's
bad.
hitting a lot. He's shooting a lot. He's got a good amount of pims. But yeah, no. Forsberg's playing great. Everybody thinking that the Ryan O'Reilly thing wouldn't work out. Good lord, it hasn't worked out as well as.
I didn't even know that he went to Nashville.
But he's playing really well in Nashville. Really, really well in Nashville. It's crazy. Like he's playing super well. Like you can tell defensively how much that has made a difference on that team. Like it's pretty crazy. And Roman Josi, of course, he's an absolute wagon. That guy. Like he's a man rocket too. Good looking kid. Anyways, he's playing unreal too. Like there's a lot of guys on that team that are just playing super, super well, which I'm very happy about. I like Nashville quite a bit. I think they're a great team. I don't understand why Duchesne and what was the other guy? Duchesne and Ryan Johansson. Yeah, Ryan Johansson. Those contracts were even signed in the first place. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
They were signed to like $9 million a piece, I think, or something like that. 8.5, $9 million a piece, and they were going to be the first line, second line centers, and it just didn't work out. Didn't work out at all, and that's why they were like so middling for so long. And then I think it was 2 years ago, Duchesne had that crazy year, crazy for his standards, like 90 points, something like that, and he was playing well. But those two contracts didn't make any sense. And then what's his name? Big Bald Head used to be the coach for the Islanders. Do you remember?
No idea.
Okay. Anyways,
No, can tell you.
he's the GM. He's the GM of Nashville now. He's never been a
Claude
GM.
Julien?
No. See his big bald face in my head right now. He's a very short, thick man. Older guy.
Claude Julien?
No, not Claude Julien. He looks, yeah. I know. I'm basically just explaining Claude Julien right now. But yeah, really turned that team around. Nobody thought that they would be as good as they are. They've slowed down a little bit, but still, they're playing far
I mean,
better
the
than
Oilers
they
are going
ever
to pass
should.
them. The Oilers are going to pass them. Yeah, get the wild card spot. Yeah.
For sure. But I like that team a lot. So yeah, Philip Forsberg, Will Nye, the hockey guy. Good lord, that man is playing so well right now. It is crazy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Number one in points on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Contract year, rumors are $11.5 million on his next contract, which I guess we're just paying everybody in Toronto. Who needs
then their bottom?
Who needs bottom six defenseman or bottom pairing defenseman or a bottom six? Hey, pay William Nylander $11.5 million, and we'll just figure it out. We can play.
They're not gonna do good.
Yeah, we can play. We can play six guys. We can play six guys.
That's the thing. They're not team players. They just care.
Who needs a
about
goalie?
Being good.
Who needs a
they just care
goalie?
about being like the star of the show.
Yeah.
Who needs a goalie? Do you think they need a goalie desperately?
Oh, not them.
Samsonov.
Not them. Give Will Nye 11.5.
Samsonov, fuck, man, dude. Like same thing as Jack Campbell, man.
I understand that William Nylander's having a great year this year for sure. Trade the guy. Trade him. You know how much you'd get for William Nylander right now?
Like a lot of people respect him. Like it's hard. It's emotional. It's like breaking up with a girlfriend, man. Like you can't just let a player go like that.
100%. I get it. I just think that William Nylander, if you pay him $11.5 million right now, especially just due to the fact that it's a contract year, like I said, and you don't know what's going to happen. Like he's probably just playing out of his mind right now because he knows he's trying to get paid. As soon as he's
no. You really think that he doesn't try? Like dude. Like
no. He'll try. He'll try. He'll try.
Maybe
I'm not
subconsciously, maybe he's doing better because you're saying like subconsciously
he's doing better because he's trying to get paid. Yeah. That's what happens all the time.
You think so? Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
Contract years are always years that guys end up playing better for sure.
Right. Okay.
Like
I never knew that.
Johnny Gaudreau's contract year.
Wow.
That's when he put up the 109 points or something, 107 points or whatever it was.
Yeah. He did good. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Man.
Same with Kachuk.
Kachuk, yes.
Yeah, that's Kachuk in Calgary.
It was Huberdeau on a contract?
Huberdeau's contract. Yeah.
Now he's
Oh
Huberdeau.
no, it wasn't his contract year.
He just got traded, eh?
Yeah, he just got traded flat out. I think he had a year left on his contract though.
Okay. So yeah,
And then the
I'm
Flames
not a
signed
big
him to an extension.
You're
But
the expert on contracts. I have no
yeah,
idea.
well, I'm not an expert. I'm close. I'm kidding. But yeah, no,
Anything else you want to discuss on this?
yeah, I like
Sweden.
I like Matthias Ekholm there. I don't think
Yeah.
Matthias Ekholm will be the second. I think Rasmus Dahlin by next year, Rasmus Dahlin, Victor Hedman top defensive pairing, and then you have like I don't know why Victor Hedman's on the top. I get that somebody else made this. It's all good.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think Erik Karlsson will be there even next year. Maybe he probably will. He probably will be there. That guy's a fraud though. I'm kidding. Not really. Philip Gustafsson for goaltending, I don't think would make that team. I think there's a couple other guys that would make it over him. He had a really good year last year. This year, though, last year so he hasn't looked fantastic. He's looked better as of late, but Hampus Lindholm though, easy either first or second left defense. Like he's fantastic. He's so good at hockey. But yeah, no, Rasmus Dahlin, he's a legit first overall pick. Like it was looking like he was not going to be a bust, but just not as good as everybody was saying he was going to be. And good Lord, he is.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I just said I wasn't a contract guy a second ago, but am I wrong to say, did he just get $11 million contract?
Paid.
Yeah. For how many years?
8.
Pwah!
Yeah, he got paid.
Bro, crazy.
He's worth it.
Yeah,
he's worth it.
Yeah.
He's worth it.
I mean, I don't. Pay
third in the league in scoring right now.
Third in the
or
league.
for defenseman.
Defenseman, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's top 5. If he's not third, he's top 5 right
That's
now.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's playing great, and he's good defensively too. He's a big body, he hits.
Yeah.
That hip check on who was that? He hip checked somebody. It was hilarious. He just like dumped him, just dummied him. It was hilarious. Anyways, yeah, no, I really like Rasmus Dahlin. Rasmus Andersson, fucking, I love the guy. Just good Lord, that team sucks. And Rasmus Andersson, like he's playing well, but I don't know. That team makes me sad. And Jacob Markstrom too. I love him, but a lot of Flames here, and the Flames are not doing well. Yeah, a lot of Flames. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
all right,
let's go to the U.S.
U.S. Yeah, see, that's the scary thing, man.
Good Lord, the U.S. looks good. The fact that you have Kyle Connor on your fourth line, hypothetically, is pretty crazy. Yeah. And Tage Thompson as not even being as being a scratch.
That's scary, man. Like I've always been. I'm not a patriotic guy at all, but when it comes to hockey,
I'd say I am. But
when it comes to hockey,
yeah,
I like Canada. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm patriotic.
US is like their rival. They're just trying to copy us with hockey. You know, like this is the one thing Canada has on US.
Yeah.
And US is stealing it from us.
Yeah.
And when I see a roster like this, it's scary, man. It intimidates me.
So
like their goalies are so good.
Their goalies and their defensemen. Quinn Hughes, Charlie McAvoy, Adam Fox.
Yeah, dude.
3 of the top 5 defensemen in the league, just overall, not just points, overall, are on their team.
I got a question though. Why is Clayton Keller the number 1 right wing?
Oh, have you not seen Clayton Keller play in Arizona too much?
Not too much. No, I know he's a rookie, right?
No.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about Logan Cooley. Sorry, I'm thinking Cooley.
No, Keller's fantastic.
Yeah, he's good. Eh?
He's so good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's just played on a bad team his entire career, so it's just like nobody really sees him that much. But yeah, he's really good.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy team. Like that center and JT Miller's not a right winger.
Brady, the Tkachuk brothers, you got all the Hughes brothers. That's chemistry right there. Tkachuk brothers chemistry. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Center depth though. Matthews, Miller, Hughes, Eichel, Larkin, Tage. Good Lord.
That's very scary, man. That's scary.
Really good center core. Now, we'll get to Canada later. McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby.
But dude, we got some.
Pretty comparable. Left wing, like I said earlier, the fact that you have Kyle Connor on your fourth line, or even if you bump up Kyle Connor to replace Brady Tkachuk.
This is somebody.
But even then though, like either way, if you bump Kyle Connor up, you have to put one of Robertson, Tkachuk, or Gensel as your bottom pair, left wing. Yeah. That is crazy. That one of those 4 guys is going to be a bottom pairing. Like that's wild. That's wild. That's crazy. Like all those guys are fantastic. Like, and then you get DeBrincat. like I said, JT Miller is a center in my opinion, so I don't know if he'd play right wing. He probably would for this, in all honesty. Just seeing the center depth here, he probably would. But that's a pretty crazy team, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Right wing, I mean, it's as stacked as the left. I think the left's a little bit stronger, but yeah, goaltending, Hellebuck. Good lord, that man's having a crazy season. Demko,
Demko is unreal, man.
another guy having a crazy season. Not so good of a game tonight, but
Yeah.
everybody has their
You
off
know,
nights. Ottinger's hurt.
A little like to go off topic here just a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, I respect Demko a lot for being the Canucks goalie and being a really good goalie.
Yeah.
But I respect him a lot because I saw it was like the NHL had a YouTube video. It was like all the hockey players trying to list off the Stanley Cup champions from modern day, back in time, whatever.
Yeah.
And all the NHL players couldn't do it. They sucked. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, you guys play in the NHL and you can't even name the Stanley Cup winner like 4 years ago. But Demko, still, like, he went to like 2000 something.
That's pretty good.
I can't remember, but like still like, yeah. He went back to 2000, and like
that's fantastic. That's better than I could do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it's better than I
can
could do.
Go back in time.
I know that. Yeah.
But like,
we'll save that for like a perennial podcast.
Yeah, but so that's why I respect Demko,
like
because he actually knew the Stanley Cup winners for like a long time.
Yeah. No, that's impressive for sure. Yeah. No, I like Thatcher Demko. He seems like a nice guy too.
Oh, he seems like a great guy. Yeah.
He likes Vancouver. There's a few guys that I see that don't. They like Vancouver. Like Pettersson's one of them that he still hasn't re-upped a contract. He's not talking contract. I think he'll stay, but I don't think he's going to sign an 8-year. He'll probably sign a 4-year contract, which is fine.
Yeah, for sure, man. If the Canucks continue to do good, then he would want to stay.
For sure. Yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, that's a crazy team. That's a very intimidating team for sure. Okay, Canada, the big one. So,
all right,
Sid. I don't know if he's going to be playing left wing. I don't think he's going to be playing left wing.
There's no way he'd be left wing, bro. No. Now that I look at this now with you, dude, there's no way he'd be left wing. He's
not playing left wing. Yeah. But either way, neither is Stamkos.
They just wanted Connor McDavid.
There's a lot of centers coming from Canada, though, in all honesty. So maybe Sid would play. Bedard's not playing with McDavid and Crosby. They're rolling out a line of
Connor.
They're rolling out a line of Sid, Connor, and Nathan. You kidding me? Or Sid or Connor, Nathan, and Marner. Like there's offensively, we're good for sure. Like a lot of very talented offense. A lot of good defense guys too. You got Hyman, Stone, goals out the I don't want to say it.
The Wazoo.
Yeah, I could say Wazoo. Yeah. Ouch, you asshole, I was going to say. But anyway.
You already swore.
I guess.
We're getting monetized,
bro? Yeah. We're going to get demonetized. Yeah, it's going to be sad, man. We're not going to be making any money. We're not making money. Anyway.
We'll make money soon, bro.
Maybe. We'll see. Reinhart, I don't know if you've seen much about what he's been doing this year.
Nope.
He's taken over for Matthew Tkachuk's lack of scoring. He is...
Yeah.
Nice. He's on pace for a ridiculous total here. I'm going to toss it up on your favorite stat site here.
I'm getting used to it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't get what are these fantasy team names?
Yeah. These other teams in my league.
Those are your league.
My league.
Okay. Yes. That's what I thought. What team's yours?
Well, not the Science Guy.
The Science Guy. Did you make that one? Because it's Sean's league.
Sean did. Yeah.
Do the people know that you're in Sean's league?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Sam Reinhart, 25 goals, 22 assists, 47 points in 38 games.
Let's look at this again. 38 games, 47 points. Nice.
Yeah. And then Matthew Tkachuk, 38 games, 30 points. What's going on with Matthew Tkachuk? We already talked about that earlier.
That's still good, though. I mean,
it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
But it's not like Matthew Tkachuk compared to last year. Exactly. Like last year, he had 100-something points, whatever, 111. That could be wrong.
Yeah.
Though, man.
No, he had a crazy year. He's not having a crazy year. I don't know if the injury that he suffered at the finals last year might be impacting his playing. His play this year. Possibly. You never know, right? Like it's kind of odd that all of a sudden he's having an off year and he suffered such a crazy injury last year.
Maybe
it's possible.
It's possible. It's very possible.
I do have Barkov. That was a 4th round pick. I got Barkov and he is playing unreal.
Nice.
But yeah, good old Barkov. But yeah, no, Sam Reinhart playing fantastic. He is a great player.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sam Reinhart, Mitch Marner, Barzal, Bedard, Next year, I don't know if Bedard scratches the lineup. Like maybe,
Maybe be fourth line. I think he's doing all right, man.
yeah, for sure. There's a lot of
I
talented
think
guys
Canada would just like to see him there, you know.
for sure. The
Um,
NHL, especially if it's the World Cup of Hockey or whatever, the NHL would make sure that Bedard was on that team.
yeah, and see the thing about Canada to the U.S. Like the U.S. has so many good players.
Yeah,
But the thing about Canada, like we got some superstars. Like we got like the best. We got like the best.
we've
Players.
got the two best players in the league, in my opinion.
Connor McDavid and Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah, we've got the two best players in the league.
Yeah. And Cale Makar, very
Best
good
defenseman in the league.
Yeah.
Um,
Sidney Crosby. Yeah, if Sidney Crosby's not in his prime anymore, but
he's still good,
he's still good.
and he's a great voice for the locker room too.
Yes, exactly, man. Dude,
he's been there, done that.
Two-time gold medal winner for the Olympics.
Yeah, if
scored the gold medal, of course. Goals.
second intermission, they're down a goal, 2 goals. You get Sid to hop on the mic there, not the mic, but hop on his soapbox and talk to the team a little bit. Yeah, that's a great voice to have in the locker room.
Yeah.
So defensively though, Makar, best defenseman in the league. After that, a lot of really, really, really good defensemen. Don't get me wrong, they're great defensemen. But if we go back to the U.S., it's a bit different. It's a little different. Like Adam Fox, Charlie McAvoy, Luke Hughes, Slavin, who's a defensive fucking dynamo. Like that guy shuts down McDavid consistently. Right. There's nobody that can do that other than him. On this team, like you got Devin Tays, who's really good defensively, and then it's Morrissey, who's kind of he's not young, but he's not from comer. Like he's a late bloomer. He's playing really well now, but I don't know if we have the star power on defense to keep up. And goaltending's the big one. We don't have the goalies.
Yeah, so that's the scariest thing. Yeah, the goalies. The scariest thing is the goalies.
If you got
the fact that Jordan Binnington is the backup goalie, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that
hypothetically.
The fact that hypothetically. The fact that we're relying on our two our starter goalie and our backup goalie because they had a good playoff season.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why, you know. Yeah. I mean, Aiden Hill's doing. How is it? I don't know.
Aiden Hill's injured, but yeah.
He's injured. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen him playing at all.
Yeah.
But
Bennington doesn't scratch that.
Aiden Hill did phenomenal. Local Vancouver Island guy, Aiden Hill.
Yeah.
But
Logan Thompson.
I have a lot of.
I wouldn't be shocked if you have a couple like Logan Thompson, Aiden Hill on that team. Yeah. Honestly, like a couple of Vegas guys. Cam Talbot should make that team, especially off of this year.
Right.
So far this year, he's playing fantastic. Like he should be the starter, in my opinion, this year. Like he's playing like an elite goalie right now. It's just I don't know. Defensively, like if you have lackluster defense or goaltending, you want elite defense.
Of course.
And we have that. Like if this is an NHL team and this is the defense, you'd win 82 games, 100%. It's not though. You're playing against the other country's best players, and defensively we're good, but defensive offense and being able to shut down top end guys, not as good as the U.S. When you got a guy like Slavin, if the matchup for the U.S. is if McDavid and McKinnon and Mitch Marner are on the ice, and the U.S. tosses out Trouba and Slavin, I don't know how much they'd be able to do. Like, because Trouba and Slavin are fantastic defensive players, like so good. I think that would shut down not all, but a lot of that line, like our top line's team. That being said, that we have depth over them. So go on.
Evan, I'm just laughing because I just noticed the photos that we have here that we're looking at. The video here is me taking wrist shots.
Oh yeah. That is funny.
Can we pull that up? I mean, can we see this, right? But
we can see this. They can't. Yeah.
The photos that we're looking at. You can't. No, there's no point in
playing. All right.
There's no point in playing with other people.
You taking little snappers there? There's Claire. Anyways. No. I think. Gold or silver. Obviously.
No, we haven't even talked about. Yeah, we haven't even talked. We can't even like begin to comprehend if that were to happen, the World Cup of Hockey or Olympics.
Yeah.
You know, we can't even begin to comprehend that. But we can talk about the World Juniors
this year.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's toss that up. So. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. We can, obviously.
Let me look at. I saw a funny meme that my buddy Kyle sent me. It was about the World Juniors in Canada.
Yeah. Here, 1 second. This is rapidly falling apart.
Okay.
No, go on. No.
So,
My
yeah,
OBS,
obviously
I
we
made
know-
my
obviously
OBS
we know
is.
Canada. We know Canada lost in the quarterfinals.
Yes.
My buddy Kyle sent me. It was a meme. It was a tweet. I think it's a tweet. A meme on Instagram. That's a tweet of some guy, or whatever.
Whoa.
It's a guide for the World Juniors,
Yeah.
and it just says, "Did Canada win? Yes or no?" You go to the yes category. Yes, Canada won. And it just says Canada.
Here, send it to me. I'll toss it up.
Oh, you can say, okay, sick. I'll figure it
Oh,
out.
Corey said I got a boner from this.
Shout out, Corey. How long ago was that?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm sending this to you. 1 second here. There we go. Sent it. And so you're going to bring this up, eh? You're going to bring this up? Okay.
Save. Let's toss this up here. I don't know how young Jamie does it so quick. It's crazy.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Okay, so let's toss it up like this.
Handy guy for the World Juniors. Did Canada win? Yes. Greatest hockey country in the world. We invented this shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Did Canada win? No. Who cares? It's a tournament for
yeah, it's very true.
It's a stupid fucking tournament.
It's very true. It's very true.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I stopped caring. I didn't give a fuck. US won, and I was like, I don't care. But if Canada were to win,
yeah, I probably would watch it. It's true. Canada's roster wasn't that good. I don't know. Wright didn't go.
US is coming. Yeah, Bedard.
Sure, and I didn't go. Bedard didn't go.
Wright could have been there.
Yeah. A lot of the goalies didn't go. I don't know what's been going on with Canada's goalie development as of late, but good Lord, it has not been great. Devin Levi is the number one guy.
Yeah.
And it's young guy out of Canada, and he's not been great.
Yeah.
He's good. He probably will end up being good.
Dude, we need you to get strapped on the pads again, man. Come on.
No.
Let me practice my wrist shots on you, bro.
Yeah.
I got the best wrist shot in BMX, man.
I believe
That's what
you.
I've been told.
I believe you. So yeah, Devin Levi, 839 save percentage, 8 wins, 18 games.
Oh, wait, say that again. So
839.
8 wins.
8
so
wins.
50% winning.
Yeah.
What's the save?
No, less than
50%.
50%. Less than 50%.
8
wins in 18 games.
18 games. Okay.
Yeah, not great.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a tough slide. That's our golden boy, and I don't know that Buffalo's developing him well enough.
That's sad. I mean, dude, it's still so early in, dude.
Yeah,
he's a rookie. I mean, he played a little bit last year, but he's a rookie
for sure. Don't get me wrong.
And...
like I said, he'll end up being a good goalie at some point, but yeah, I don't know. Cam Talbot, like I said, fantastic. He's been playing so well. Even David Riddick, out of nowhere, playing great. What's up with that guy? Anyways, not Canadian though. Who cares? But yeah, no. I do worry about the development of Canadian goalies. We're a lot of offensive guys coming out of Canada that are great. You got Bedard being the forefront of the young guys that are coming up. Then you also got Wright.
Who's the Celebrini guy?
Yeah, Maxime Celebrini.
Yeah.
He's not as hyped up as he's American as well. Celebrini.
I thought he played for the Canada team.
Did he?
Wait, no. I'm talking about someone else.
Is Celebrini Canadian? Oh,
okay,
maybe
no,
he is.
Go to the Canadian roster now. Yeah, go to the World Juniors Canadian roster. There's everyone's saying he's gonna be the first overall pick.
Maybe Celebrini is Canadian.
Was it Celebrini? I feel like it was Celebrini. I could be wrong though now.
Okay. Come on. Poteris, Wood, Savoy, Jagger.
Okay, no. Go up. Dude, where is the name?
Celebrini. There he is.
There he is.
Okay, he's from BC.
Macklin Celebrini, yeah.
Okay, I'd love it.
2006, born in 2006. Wow.
How old do you feel? seeing that shit, eh?
Old. I feel like he's 8 years younger than me.
Yeah, that's
what I
pretty
feel.
crazy. Yeah, yeah, no. Celebrity's good. He'll be as hyped up as like Lafreniere or whatever. Hopefully, he's better than Lafreniere. Good lord, once again, Canadian
Yeah.
development.
First overall pick. Dude,
Oh
remember he scored, he had
man,
like 7 points in one game. In whatever league he was playing at before.
Lafreniere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lafreniere's had a tough slide, but in all honesty,
He's
he's
playing on
not.
such a good
He's
team,
playing on
too.
such a good team that it's like really tough to crack that roster. So I kind of get it. But yeah. Anyways, do you want to keep going or?
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Let's check out the score of the Oilers.
Yeah,
Oilers
I don't want to get rid of everything here. I want stuff to talk about later, but I get it.
I mean, I'm down.
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
Oh.
It's okay. First period happened.
Hi, Sticking. Okay, I gotta check my fantasy team here.
Double minor.
Double minor. I've got him on my team. That's good stuff.
Evander Kane, double minor, high sticking penalty against Claude Lemieux.
Yeah.
And first period happened, and there has been no goals.
Let's see this
0-0.
here. Let's see my fantasy team. Sean loves this shit. Boom, we're up 6-5. Let's fucking go, baby. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. We're up. All right, guys. Ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we talked about.
We talked about a lot.
I was expecting this thing to only be like 30 to 45 minutes.
We're coming in on 2 hours.
Wow.
That's crazy. Hour and 45 minutes right
I
now.
can still talk.
I can still talk forever.
I feel like we should end it now because.
I said, if we don't, then it'd be ruined.
It's over. It's over. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's it. We're gonna get better at this.
Yeah, we'll get better. Things will get better.
We'll get better at this.
Yeah. It's fun time.
Yes.
Thanks for having me. We'll keep
yes.
doing this. Yeah.
Of course. Yes. Absolutely. Every week.
Oilers,
Every Saturday. Exactly. That's what I'm planning. Yeah. Okay. Peace, guys. We gotta come up with more shit to talk about. Peace.